gonna be a demonstration for the abstract composition drawings that we're gonna work on today, and it'll kind of like lead into the main project, which is gonna be like the analogous scheme compositions that we'll work on. All right, so you're gonna have a couple of things for today. You're gonna have a packet with a bunch of random pictures. I just picked out some flowers, some different building architectures, different clouds, and random objects, and then animals here. And I'm not sure what's back here. Oh yeah, this is like a little car designs here in the back. All right, but yeah, just take a look at these different pictures though. And again, I did close-ups of these pictures just because we're focusing on just having an abstract design for the drawing. So these drawings that we do though, they're not going to be representational of anything. So they're not going to look at anything in particular. But the main focus is just like mainly it's just focused on craftsmanship and using good color schemes in order to create a work of art, right? But basically what we're going to be doing today though is we're just going to be making little thumbnail sketches of these different compositions, and as you can see I kind of made these little squares here, so our composition is going to be like basically a square shape in order to do that. So you'll have this packet here. This is going to be a viewfinder that we're going to use, so I'm actually going to have you, or at this point you should have like had this already done at the beginning of class. Basically all you're going to do is I'm going to give you a small sheet of paper. It's like a quarter sheet of paper. All you're going to do is just fold it in half, use a ruler. This is 1 inch by 1 inch though, if you're wondering the dimensions. And all I did was just fold it in half, and I just cut out what I drew. Okay, but you want to make sure to have this viewfinder, because this viewfinder is going to help you to kind of like look and determine your compositions. So again, you want to work with the pencil, and my suggestion is you're just going to draw directly on the packet, kind of like what I did here. I'm actually going to do one of these ones inside here. So I'm going to look at these building architectures. So all I'm doing here though is I'm kind of like just, I'll zoom in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. I'm basically just going around with my viewfinder, trying to find some really interesting compositions I could do for my abstract drawing. So once I find something I'm happy with, all I'm going to do is just trace a box around that area. And we're going to do like 5 to 6 different thumbnails. So we're doing a lot of them, but it shouldn't really take too long. So I'm doing a box there, and maybe I might want to look at a different picture here. Maybe do another one here. So we're just basically just kind of like determining like how we want the lines to look in our abstract drawing. And again, when we do blow up the picture though, if you want to add more additional lines to the pictures, you do have that freedom to do that. And then also another thing too, if you want to like use your cross contour drawings, you could do the same thing with those too. You can just directly draw on your drawing if you like some of the compositions there. So this is like what we did for like homework, and I did tell you to work on it I told you to work on it last class till and it was due today. So you can use your contour drawings if you have the drawings. But I'm not going to draw on this though, because another student was working on it. So once you're done with figuring out like 5 different compositions, 5 different boxes that you want to work with, I'm going to do one more on the other one here just to show you something different. I'll do this one here. So you just want to find at least 5 different ones. And it really shouldn't take too long, but you really don't want to take your time though. Just look at like what's interesting to you in terms of what's in this packet, and then just draw the different boxes. Okay, so once you're done with like drawing your boxes though, you're also going to have this tracing paper here. Now it is a little hard to see here though because of the camera, but basically you should be able to like kind of like see through and trace like what you drew. Now in some cases though, like in this picture here, like I can't really see that well what I trace. So my suggestion for like things that are very faded out like this picture here, I would just redraw on top of the picture. Okay, so I apologize. These are like some bad printouts. It's nothing I can really control about it, but you can actually just redraw some of these lines, though, if it's a little hard to see the lines in the picture. Okay, so do feel free to draw on this. This is like for you guys to keep. And all I'm going to do is just trace what I've drawn here. Again, it's still kind of hard to see, but I'm just tracing this picture here. And again, it doesn't look exactly like the composition. It's okay. You just want to get like something close to it. So, as these are just any lines that you want in the composition, even if it's not like the exact same thing that you drew. Again, I'm kind of flip it just to see like the lines I'm making. All I'm doing is just copying that picture. Alright. So, this could be like one composition I could use. So that's one. And then, some of these ones are a little bit better. Like this one's a little bit more clear to see. So this one I actually see like very clearly. And if you can though, try to line up the boxes. So, that way it's very easy to kind of like look at all of them at once. And, we're going to like decide on like which one's like the best one to do. And, again, do take your time with the drawing. Don't rush on it. I'm kind of doing it quick just because I want to keep this video pretty short. But, try to just draw all those details on there. But, I want you guys to like just draw at least, 5 different compositions. So I have like 1 and 2 here. And then once you do like the other 3, then you can choose the best one you want to do, and then we're going to zoom out. We're going to do like 5 different boxes. So you have like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, I didn't draw anything in these, but it's gonna be like what you trace on the pictures, like how I did with these 2. But I want you to do like 5 different ones, and then we're gonna choose the best one to do a bigger drawing on. All right, you should be able to get to the bigger drawing today, but basically when we get to the bigger drawing, I don't have a bigger paper though. You're going to just like look at the picture and then just draw what you see. All right.